Ashley. I'm 23.
Rika. I'm 36.
Chuck Diesel. Y'all know me as Chuck. This is the update from the last time y'all seen me.
In Baltimore, the city, I've been out here for about almost 2 months.
I lost my mom not too long ago, and I ended up relapsing it.
How you been surviving out here though?
God's grace. God's been had my back. I've been finding money, and I have a whole bunch of different hustles.
A lot of people who would be in my shoes and pretty much just jumped out here in Baltimore, period, I feel like they wouldn't have survived. Like, they would have got run off already, or you feel me, they would have got kidnapped.
Yeah, it's Chuck Diesel. You watching Heart of the City.
Welcome to Baltimore. My name's Ashley. I'm 23.
How long you been out here for, Ashley?
I mean, I've been on the streets for I guess I'd say going on 3 years. Yeah, going on 3-4 years now. Out here, Baltimore, I mean, I was staying here pretty much before I was, I guess, doing what I was doing. I mean, doing what I'm doing now. I guess homeless, tricking off. I had my life kind of together. It was going downhill, whatever. I've been out here now, I guess you can say, for about in Baltimore, the city, I've been out here for about almost 2 months. I was staying in the county for another, I guess you could say 2-3 months. And then I was out the way. I'm not going to disclose, but I was out the way, I guess it was kind of the same thing. I was making more money though. I was still tricking. I pretty much had it was more sugar daddies. I was online, so I don't know if people know what online is, but it's just pretty much, it's more safer, and it's just a lot safer. It's a lot more knowing your self-worth, I guess. It allows you to kind of let you pick how you want to move about a situation. Right now, I don't even have a phone, so it's hard to get in contact with anybody. It's hard to pretty much just live life. I'm pretty much living life just sun up to sundown. To where I don't even know the time. Half the time, I be having to get time frame meetups. I mean, it's kind of, I feel I'm going down a downward spiral even more.
So what originally brought you to Baltimore?
I guess the money. I guess the drugs too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I guess they got better drugs than pretty much a lot of places. The money sense, the hustle, it's a faster pace than where I was. So I took a chance. And I guess it went 50-50. I'm still kind of trying to maneuver to where I can get back on the right track. But being in my position, in my predicament, anybody in my shoes would definitely they wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know what to do. They would just survive how I'm surviving. But pretty much a lot of people who would be in my shoes and pretty much just jumped out here in Baltimore, period, I feel like they wouldn't have survived. They would have got run off already, or you feel me, they would have got kidnapped, killed, whatever. I'm not going to say anything. It's dangerous out here, especially Baltimore, especially this city, especially county, city, whatever. It's a dangerous game. So I feel me being in my position right now, I definitely am striving more than most girls out here. I'm not gonna say that I'm doing the best or but pretty much like if you see, everybody is equal. You feel me? I'm humble, but a lot of times what I hear is like this might not look up to par to you, but to out here like this is kind of putting yourself together. Like it's not a lot of resources. I mean, I was gonna put these shoes on, but I just wanted to wear. I just wanted to be comfortable. Okay. I don't know. This is not the final fit, but I like to be comfortable a lot of times because I'm walking a lot up and down the track. Like I'm getting in and out of cars. It just depends on the day. Depends on how slow it is. A lot of times I'm outside, so I like to just dress for the weather, just for the occasion. But with this game, with how I guess maneuver with it, I look for the benefits in it. You feel me? Like I'm not just doing everything sexual with everybody. I'm not just out here doing it for the money. I'm not just doing anything for anything. And a lot of times, the game is fucked up to where like a lot of females nowadays, especially out here, they're like doing shit like, for example, I'm not gonna say too much, but they are pretty much degrading themselves for a very low price for drug use. And that's not why I'm doing this. I mean, yes, I am an addict. I don't have a problem with saying that. I've been an addict since I was in high school, since I was ninth grade. Like, well, probably before that, popping perks, smoking weed, and then it just escalated. But it's a different lifestyle, and being an addict, it does profile you. It does put you in it does, I guess you can say, it puts you in a category, which kind of sucks, to where people judge you from where you're on drugs and you're pretty much out here tricking off and all this, compared to females who, okay, they got their life together, quote unquote, like they got a house, they got this and this from the lifestyle. They're not doing drugs, but they still, it's a lot. Like today's generation is definitely fucked up a lot. Everybody's mentality is definitely not there. But most of the time I am by most of the time I like to be more independent. Like I don't like to have a coach, if you get what I'm saying. I don't like that lifestyle. Brings a whole different aspect to what's going on. And I feel like for the most part, me surviving without a coach or a person pretty much by my side, you know what I mean. Pretty much, I feel like I'm more financially free. I'm more financially stable. My mentality is pretty much better. The protection wise is kind of harder, which that comes with it, I guess. With you not wanting, you're pretty much paying for protection, paying for you're giving all your money to a person for them to contemplate how your life is lifing. And so you're pretty much working, making the money, bringing it from the daddy, and then from there he's paying the bills with your money and maneuvering your money manager. Okay, that's pretty much, I don't know. This sun is cute. I don't know what else.
Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from New York. We got a watcher. I'm originally from New York. I came out here. I have family out here. Yeah, so I just decided after I finished high school, kinda, it was a lot going on throughout my high school years. But after I decided on what's best for me, I felt like moving back down to Maryland was a good thing. Other than being up there, a lot of family shit happened, and it pretty much brought me. I don't want to say it brought me to this predicament, but like there was a lot of drugs and alcohol abuse going on, and a lot of conflict, a lot of family. A lot of family issues, a lot that causes us to like. I don't know. I don't want to put too much details out there, but there's a lot of drugs in and out of my household. So it kind of at a point, like I was the one kid. Well, one of them, it's like, hell no, I'm not doing no fucking drugs. Like I'm not doing no hard shit, like hardcore drugs, like that shit. And then now I'm pretty much smoking every day. Yeah, and my body can't function without certain drugs due to the fact that I allowed myself to let my habit, I guess, get the best of me. So, I was 16, well, I was 17, going on 18, and pretty much I was on perks, I was on dirty 30s, and long story short, I was sick, withdrawing, going through it, and one of my people's friends, I stayed the night at their house, and they pretty much just told me, like, this is better, dope is better, it'll get me well faster, and from there, I never looked back, it just pretty much, like, it's like a dark rain cloud over me. And certain times, like when I'm high, I guess it's the sun's shining in and out and everything. And then certain times, certain highs could be low, certain highs could be high. I guess I do cocaine. I smoke, I guess we could say boy and girl. That's better instead of saying like whatever. I guess girl, I just do that to pretty much keep me up and moving. Like right now I'm running off I guess I could say like 4 or 5 days up, like just up. Yeah, just up, I guess.
So how often do you sleep out here?
That's a good question. Well, pretty much, I don't like sleeping like outside. Like if I do sleep, it'll be like a couple hours. Maybe if I go on a date, if it's more than an hour, if it's more than like a 30-minute hour stay, I'll sleep on there. It just depends on what I'm doing, where I'm at. That's why I say with this trick and stuff, I look at the benefits behind it. Like certain times, like my regulars allow me to take a shower there, allow me to wash my clothes, to allow me to sleep if I want to. Like it's not always. I am not in this game for like meet somebody, suck, dick, like how. The sexual part, like, is definitely, it comes with it, but I pick my poison. Like, I'm not out here just sucking everything, okay? Because that's what a lot of people view as tricking, especially, like, when you're on the track and all that. It's different rules to the game. It's different games going on. Like, everybody, I guess, moves differently. There is a rule book. But I don't follow that rule book. Definitely a lot of people do not like that. A lot of people do not like the simple fact that I do not go follow rule by rule. I do not go page by page. I pretty much, I don't want to say making it up as I go, but making it up as I go a little bit. Like I pretty much taught myself the game. Every morning I try to at least save like $10. which I definitely say more than that. But I try to put, I try to at least put like $10 to the, well, $20 to the side, $10 for whatever I need for the morning to, I guess, get up and get active, and then I put like $5 to $10 to the side for Dunkin' Donuts. Mind you, there's a Dunkin' Donuts right on the strip. Like, it's literally, like, I'm a regular, pretty much. I go there every day, and I make sure that I have a coffee, and I get a snack. So today I had my usual coffee. Today I used my usual coffee, and then their meal deal changed. So they got a $6 meal deal. I pretty much had a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant and some hash brown, which that's all I ate today. So I guess yes and no. I kind of snack here and there, but I kind of just got outside. So after I pretty much did what I had to do, ate. After I ate, I pretty much got myself right. Came out here, made a little bit of money, and then met you. On the way where I met you at, I was on the way to change my clothes and just pretty much get ready for work. I guess get ready to start working. I haven't really been out here yet. So, well, I haven't really caught any dates. I was sitting out here for a little bit, lollygagging, but I didn't accept any dates yet. I haven't really made any money. But the good thing about that is I make sure I save enough money to where I'm comfortable enough to where I can decline dates. And so whenever I'm ready to go on dates, or whenever I'm ready to work, I have money to where I can eat. If I need to, I can get what I need to on the side of me making money. Pretty much, I'm just comfortable. I have a couple of dollars in my pocket on top of making more money.
So a lot of the guys I interview, people they talk about people don't care about the men. They more so care about the women. Do you agree with that?
I mean, yeah, it's harder for a woman to survive out here, I feel like, because we're women. You feel me? These men can take advantage of us. These men pretty much feel like since they're out in the streets, they can be lazy. Like, a lot of the time, these girls, it's hard for us to survive, man. Like, we gotta do shit on our own. We don't have a man that's pretty much sit there, and if we do have a man, it's a coach, and it's hard. It's still hard. Like, it's a lot to that. Like, if you don't have a certain amount of money, it's a lot of money things to it. These men out here, you feel like, if we would have went more in the town where we're at right now, you would see a lot of these men are either just sitting around not doing nothing, or they're trapping, or pretty much they're following behind one of us. And it sucks because they feel like since we're making the money, that we can get them holiday, or we want to. Like, they'll chill with us, but no, that's pretty much their way of getting high free, or surviving for free, or like getting over on us. But it's not like, I'm not green, you feel me? I know what's going on. Like, I'm not gonna sit out here and say I'm not knowing what's going on, but it's like, at the same time, I move accordingly, you feel me? I'm not gonna let no nigga get over me, smoke on my shit, make me spend all my money, and then he kick, and I'm sitting on my ass looking crazy. Like, me, pretty much, I'm not gonna say they don't like me. A lot of these females out here, they see that I'm pretty, and I make a good amount of money. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna disclose how much. I'm gonna say it's over $150, over $200, I guess, every like 12-hour period. So, like, I'll take breaks. Like, it's like work. But me, like, I don't say I work 24 hours, but I work most of the day. Yes, I do. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. But yeah, back to the men's situation. Yeah, and then you have the tricks. Certain ones try to get over on you or take advantage of you because they see you're doing drugs, or they see you in a certain part of, I guess, where you're at, and there's a lot of people doing drugs around you, or if there's not a good neighborhood or whatever, and they pretty much feel like they can get over on you. They can pretty much like lowball you or whatever. But me, I stick to my prices. Like, and I don't like to say that prices and shit, but like, it's work. Like, I take my job very seriously, in the sense of, like, I have fun. Yeah, I definitely, and might sound kind of weird, but I make the best out of it. So I'm not miserable. I'm not just forcing myself to do this. It's survival, yes. Like, I have to not force myself, but I have to pretty much put my pride to the side, like, to do what I gotta do out here. But at the same time, it's like, I put my pride to the side and pretty much suck it up. Like, that's why I say I pick my poison too, because a lot of times I pick good dates to where they become regulars. A lot of times, like, I'm not just one and done. A lot of times, like, I build a bond, I build a relationship with them to where it's like, I have a couple sugar daddies, and then I have a couple regulars. I might meet somebody. It's not frequently, but like, I do have a couple like quickies, but it's not like sexually. It's more of them benefiting me, and they getting benefited out of it by pleasing me. It's just weird. It's just complicated. It's a lot to really put into and explain, but overall, a lot of people have different perspectives of this life, and I can't really put it into words, like, different perspectives to where, like, see behind the camera, in front of the camera, out and about. Like, as you can see, the girl, she just came outside, I mean, she just got on the track. Dangerous lifestyle, yeah, it definitely is. To where, for the most part, I feel like, you gotta stay, I don't want to say stay strapped, but you gotta keep a weapon on you. So, for example, as females, we more than likely have to keep at least a knife, mace, something to protect us. There's rules to it, to where even when you get in a car, like, there's rules to it to where you gotta pull out. There he goes, he's spinning. When you come into this lifestyle, you don't have like a coach. You don't have somebody standing by. You don't have somebody, sorry, y'all. We gotta take our anger out on these motherfuckers, because they get over on you. Like, one time I was taking a hit, and the bitch flew on my finger when I was lighting it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, they're ruthless. They're definitely, I don't know if y'all have them all over where the fuck y'all's from, but these, I don't even know what they are. Like, they start out as these little nasty little bread bugs, and then they go from that, and they get like they adapt to the habitat, and they pretty much grow into these nasty fucks. Mind you, like, if you're sitting under one of them trees, there is so many of them on the branches, like, it's disgusting. Like, it's hard, and that's another thing, like, it's hard for you to sit certain places and be comfortable. you're not really supposed to be comfortable in the streets, but like you find your little holes, you find your little spots to where you could take, like, me, if I take a break, I'm gonna find a little spot, I guess. Like here, I guess, yeah, I could take a break right here, smoke real quick, but it's like at the same time you see no trespassing, you feel me? So it's like it's hard to be comfortable anywhere you go because it's like it's either no trespassing, you got fiends and heads all on you. A lot of the times, like, a rule is don't be seen getting picked up and don't be seen getting dropped off. The reason why is because that's how a lot of motherfuckers contemplate or dictate what they're gonna do when you get dropped off. With the girls, the girls is different. With the girls is different because, I mean, at the same time, it's a different whole type of aspect to where, yeah, they can definitely contemplate as well and be like, oh shit, what you just got picked up? Oh, that's my regular. Well, like, we have a spot to where we all sit and congregate, smoke, whatever, and that's like how we start. That's like our little lounge area. Oh, she don't want to be recorded. I was about to say she don't want to be recorded. Where we conjugate, sit, just powwow while the dates are drumming through, pretty much getting a look, a feel. Just see what they want. You're not always gonna get picked up right away, especially when you come out. It just depends. Like me, I know I take a lap to where, like, I'll start off. This is like a track, yeah. It's my foot trick. So like, I met him to where one day he put up on me, and he brought me these sandals on that kind of platform. And from then, he just kept bringing me shoes. Like when I tell you, like he brought, and it just like the platform kept getting higher a little bit. Like I was kind of like confused. I'm like, wait, what is he getting at? Funny story. Funny thing is, okay, so he bought me these two. He bought me these and another pair. Just like he is, I don't know what it is, but he likes buying me shoes. So like in the car, he just had 2 more pairs of shoes. But let me tell you a funny story. Funny story. Alright, so the one day, he pulled up, and okay, so how I was telling you that the platform's kept getting higher, right? I asked him, I'm like, can you just give me a regular pair of shoes? This came to me with stripper heels. Like, I'm gonna show you them, like, off camera, I guess another time. Like, he's taking me to get my nails and toes done today, so, are we doing something bad?
No.
And that's what happens too. They do their rounds, but sometimes, like, it depends. A lot of people, sometimes they call. And it's annoying, but, come on, go.
Wait.
Okay, long story short, he brought me a pair. I was looking at my homegirls, and I needed shoes badly. My shoes was falling apart. I don't care, I'm gonna say it. He brought me these stripper heels, right? And I get like, okay, we're on the track and shit. Like, okay, I thought he was gonna bring me a nice pair of shoes. When I tell you, these are like $100 pairs, like high heels. He brought me 2 pairs, and he wanted me to try them on to see like if I could walk on them. So he paid me $40. He paid me $40 to try these shoes on, and from there, he just been paying me to pretty much try on high heels, but he also has been giving me, like, it's really been helpful. It really made my heart warm. Like, he's been like bringing me like shoes, slippers, like actually like cute shoes to where I'm not sitting out here. Like the one point in time, this is how I met him. I was wearing these sandals. I came out here in these sandals, and I walked so much that the fucking bottoms of it was touching the floor. Like, I don't say it. I'm not embarrassed to say it, brother. I was actually like, that's how you know I was hustling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was actually in that mode. Like, I was walking a lot. So he brought me these shoes, and from there he just kept bringing me shoes. He pops up just like that, just how you see. And he'll bring me shoes. So the stripper heels. Let me describe them. So the one pair, mind you, that each heel is about this tall. Each heel is about that tall. And so I kind of like I thought it was a joke, but I was excited when I opened them. They were beautiful. Like, each pair was $100. He brought me 2 shoes, and he brought me these white socks. So it was kind of weird. This is okay. I'm getting to the point. I tried them on. Mind you, these are some badass heels. So there was somebody's coach out there, and the coach didn't really like how he pretty much popped up and brought me these shoes, and I was walking on the track with him, because at the same time it's like, okay, it was kind of iffy, like, okay, he thought in his mind, like, what are your intentions, like, why are you doing this, to where he felt like he was exploiting me, because he brought me these shoes and pretty much like wanted to see me walk in them. Like, he wanted to see me walk up and down, and I showed my ass off. Like, he thought I could not walk in them bitches. I walked in them bitches. Okay, like, he was shocked. Like, mind you, they're this tall, this thick. Like, he said he pretty much tested another girl, and she couldn't even walk in them. She couldn't stand on them. He was like in awe of words. Like, he didn't know what to say. He was shocked. He was like, how the hell, like, where you learn how to walk in them? And I'm like, I just walked in them like regular shoes. Like, I don't know. It was funny to me. Like, it was real funny, because he did it as I guess like a joke. Like, I'm gonna buy this bitch these heels, and she not gonna be able to walk in them. I'm gonna embarrass her. But he's a funny guy. He's a trucker.
How old is he?
I think in his 60s. He's definitely a good guy, though. He's one of the weird ones, though. Like, I think he has a foot fetish. It's where, like, he wants, like, every time he brings me shoes, he takes pictures of, like, that's why it's the white socks. He buys me white socks, white gloves, and pretty much, like, takes pictures of the heels.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright, baby. How are you?
Good.
Now that's the old one. That's an OG right there. There's a couple leaves out here. They're like, I'm gonna say like she's pushing 50. There's a lot of I'm not gonna. There's like 50% of the girls out here are old as shit. Like, that's why I call them the OGs, because it's like, y'all been doing this for a minute. Like, literally, somebody said they've been tricking for like 20 years. And I'm like, what, bitch? 20 years? Like, I would have thought that they would have been in a different position than us, but a lot of times, this game, it does fuck with your life drastically. Like, you could go up or down. Like, you could pretty much make it or break it, and you could make it and still break it, in the sense of, like, you could be doing your best, you could be making so much money, you could be doing, you feel me, and one more situation could pretty much fuck with you, fuck with your money. Like, alright, this is the last story I'm gonna tell, how we talk about it dangerous out here. A week ago, like a week after you interviewed me, I had a bad date, and pretty much, I got, like, beat up. Like, I didn't have a coach to protect me, and Yeah, I got punched in the face. I got my bag took. He threw my bag, dropped my shit out. You mean we strip butt ass naked, like, and pretty much like he beat the shit out of me up and down. Like there's a main track. Like he pretty much beat the shit out of me up and down that track. Like he pretty much almost killed me. If the police didn't come in time, I would have probably lost my life because he took advantage of me. Also, it didn't matter. Like I pulled a knife out on him. He pulled a knife out on me. Like I tried to down. I tried defending myself, and that didn't help. And that's another. That's just could be a scary part about this lifestyle is to where a lot of times you think you can protect yourself, and certain situations is to where like it doesn't matter how hard you think you are or how hard you protect yourself. You can have mace, taser, all that. A nigga can have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always a one-up in this situation. That's why you gotta move extra cautiously, like extra. You might think, oh, these bitches out here is fucking and sucking. But you actually get into it and you actually like sit back and really elaborate or just take some time to actually view this lifestyle from our point of view. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers viewpoints would change a lot. And that's where we get back to the sense of the women and men. Why do people judge to where they feel like they sorry for the women and not the men? But a lot of time the men do it to themselves just as much as we do it to ourselves. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp.
What advice could you get a younger generation that might want to step out here and use?
Be careful. I'm not gonna say don't or do, but don't. You might think might look fun, or you might want to try for the first time, but once you try that, it's no going back. Like addiction is a very, 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 very hard thing to manage. It's a hard thing to function with. A lot of times you hear people out here selling their whole entire existence for a hit, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm gonna tell you that much. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing your family. It's not worth sleeping outside. It's not worth losing your job. It's not worth pretty much going from the best point of your life, having everything you want, to taking that one hit or sniffing that one sniff and you fuck your life up. I'm not gonna say it like that, but you can definitely change your life drastically from doing drugs. And so that's why I feel like a lot of people make fun of say no to drugs, man. But no, say no to drugs. Like weed, okay, that's not a drug. I feel like weed is more of a medication, but I feel like as far as anybody should go. And I'm not saying, I'm not condoning in it. I'm not pretty much I'm not saying do drugs. I'm not saying don't do drugs, but don't. Like, I feel like a lot of these younger kids just get influenced by like social media, or they just see it from a different perspective and they think maybe let me try it out, or I wonder what that is. And my answer to that is Just be a kid. Take your time. Take your time. You don't want to grow up too fast. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Pretty much just drugs are not cool. A lot of motherfuckers try to make it or paint a picture to where they're cool. And it's a deeper perspective behind it. It's a deeper aspect, period, to where, like I said, you take that first hit and your life just, it changes.
Rika, I'm 36. And I had an addiction when I was younger, when I first come back to America. I lost my mom not too long ago, and I ended up relapsing because I have been going through a lot of things. Everything's because like a lot of things to do with my job. So I'm in treatment. I also trying to help my friends seek treatment and my coworkers. Any questions, right?
So how long you been out here for?
Just I got a maybe I guess since like 4 to 3 months, 3 to 4 months.
And who introduced you to using?
Well, once my mom and my dad got like high back in the day because back in the late 80s, early 90s, that was the thing that everybody was doing. So unfortunately, I was born a crack baby. And so I was sort of like a Kaiser patient for a while, you know. And as I got older, you know, I've been getting hurt so much and taking substances like E-pills, Molly's, you know, Percocet, Adderall, Valium, things of that nature. Kind of sort of led back to a slow dip in my addiction. But I'm seeking treatment.
And what age did you start using like the hardcore stuff?
I was sitting around 16 because I was wild.
And what would you say your main source of income right now to support your addiction is?
I work. I go to school. Yeah, shit. But I be going to take my little money too.
So would you say it's dangerous out here?
For the most part, yeah, it's like good to do who we do it with. But, you know, I have like something with a group of friends that go, you know, trying to kick the hand in the garbage. So it does become dangerous at times, but for the most part, we try to work together and keep it moving.
So what does a clean life look for you?
Pretty much the same thing. But it's just like I mean, drink a lot of wine. You know, for everyone school, like I'm not non-functional where I'm just drugging. It's just it's like addiction I think due to the fact that I had a harsh loss. I took a lot of loss. Like I lost a lot of really important people in the family. So I'm just like trying to find a way to cope with it.
So would you say you experienced a lot of childhood trauma?
Maybe, yeah, I could also lean towards that too.
You care to share any trauma that you've been through?
Well, I've been lost and found, but not turned in. And so due to that, my family being exploited for money, like they would do things like force drugs or things like that. You know, which came to happen. So, yeah. I was kind of sort of traumatizing, you know, with me when I'm out and touching base with old family, old friends, you know, this is my grandma, and grandfathers and everybody. It's like, okay, you know what, this car should go back down this road. So, you know, even having a drink or too much alcohol is like an addiction too.
So how much would you say you spend a day on using?
We gotta go to 2,000, like. But I mean, I don't see nothing wrong in it because it's different strokes for different folks. I guess it's a level you're using it as. You know, we're not. I don't think we're abusing it. It's just we're using it for fun.
Have you lost any friends to overdoses out here?
Oh yeah, one of them just died the other day.
Have you ever overdosed yourself?
Oh no.
Do you have any children?
Yeah, I have 2 kids, but I do the CPR, so I'm not just out here just drugging, I'm out here trying to help, like have CPR, have next one, I work at vitals, I'm not gonna leave my head any type of way, like dehydrated or cold or hungry or thirsty or any type of way, because I grew up in this neighborhood, and when you grew up here, it's like a real close knit. It's like that early.
One message to give to the younger generation that might be watching that might want to step out here and use, what would it be?
Use what you choose what you use, and use it carefully. Not that I'm enforcing you to use it, but if you do stumble across that road, try not to get too addicted, and then again, try not to be taken advantage of, because if be taken advantage of with a slip into a deep addiction, it's kind of hard to battle versus having a lever. And if you can say it enough, for trying to use it all, sit back, okay, or bye.
Anything else you can add?
Not that all of us, not every headache look bad, and sometimes it's good to, put a stop to a bad head before it get out of control.
So would you say you one of those lucky ones?
I mean, yeah, because if it can be administrated medically wise, if needed, they will. Like, this ain't naproxen as a drug. I take naproxen for pain pills, so I don't see it as a drug.
Yeah, it's Chuck Diesel. Y'all know me as Chuck. This is the update from the last time y'all seen me. I'm 44, I'm from Harford County, but I reside in Baltimore, Maryland. Just coming back so I can let y'all know how everything's been going since the last time y'all heard from me. I just finally was able to watch the video, interview of myself, and a lot of people said I did good and everything, but I was just letting people know how it is. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't trying to impress nobody or anything like that. So I haven't really been doing too much. I'm tired actually. Not physically, but like mentally. I'm drained, man. A lot more people know me now, and I'm working on a plan to change. It's just like, you can't do it tomorrow, you gotta do it right now. So like, yeah, man. And then when I seen myself on the interview, I was like, damn, I look bad. So like, I've been trying to eat a lot more and everything. And it seems like that happens every time I try to talk. A bike or something goes by, it's real loud. But anyway, yeah, we out here in the city. Some people said it was like one person that they kind of like hated on me and everything. But I ain't trying to incriminate nobody. I know people gotta take care of their families and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to hurt nobody or get nobody in no type of trouble or nothing like that. You know what I mean? People that know me know that. And I'm just out here just telling my story. You know what I mean? How can you fault me for telling my story and not bringing nobody else into it or nothing like that? You know what I mean? It's not like I'm writing a book or anything. I'm just doing a little interview and just updating everything. So, yeah. After this, I'm about to get me something nice to eat, though. I know that. You know what I mean? Life's been actually good. I'm able to wake up every day. I check in. You know what I'm saying? This lady told me, I asked this lady, I was like, how you doing, man? And she said, I'm doing good. How about yourself? I said, not too bad. I woke up this morning. And she said, well, there's a lot more to life. You got a lot more to living to do, and it made me smile. So life's good. I wake up every day. I love myself. I love everybody. It could be worse. It always could be worse. I've been falling back a lot since all that stuff that's been going on. Everything's been changing and tearing stuff down. It's crazy. Just been chilling for real. And after this, I'm about to just lay low, cross my legs, and stay out the way. Yep.
Has anybody tried to reach out to you since your last interview?
I mean, yeah, every time I walk down the street or a neighborhood I ain't been in a long time, people always they be like, "Dad, I was just talking about that's the dude that was on the interview." Other than that, no. Oh yeah, my one boy, he's in a program. He tried to reach out to me. He did reach out to me actually. Yeah. Other than that, not my family or anything like that. Nobody reached out to me. I'm like the type of person that don't talk about it, be about it. But my plans, I want to go into a program and work on myself. I don't want to be in no relationship no time soon because that's what tore me down. I was really depressed and just focused on me. It's not going to take long. I'm not worried about the material stuff. That's going to come. It always does. God is good. I want to mention that. God is great. So my plans are just to survive and live life to the fullest. Yep.
How you been surviving out here though?
God's grace. God's been at my back. I've been finding money, and I have a whole bunch of different hustles. I'm not going to mention them because last time I kind of like jinxed myself, but I got a lot of different hustles, and I'm smart, and people like me. I'm a good speaker. Yeah, God, that's how I've been surviving. God got my back. He hasn't let me down yet, ever. I never question him. I never say, damn, God, why are you doing this to me? Because things happen, and it's going to happen. You can't have the bad without the good. If you didn't have bad, you wouldn't have good. It would just be, I don't know, it would just be. Yep.
So where you been sleeping at?
Oh, I got a new spot. It's better than the last spot. The last spot, I had to get up out of there. The rats, this spot don't got no rats or nothing, or no mice, no rodents, no bugs or nothing like that. I seen a rat just jump probably like 4 or 5 feet in the air and run right over my foot. And it was just nasty. I had to get up out of there. It had no doors on the place that I was living in, and somebody could just walk in anytime and do whatever, steal, or do something to me. And I don't even know how I was feeling comfortable living like that. But yeah, I got a new spot. It's on the other side of not the other side of town, but it's on the other side of it's like near where I'm at, probably like 5 blocks. But yeah, it's a better spot. It's quiet. I don't come outside and everybody's out there partying. Nobody knows where I live at. Thank God. I don't like people to know where I live at. Only person that knows where I live at is me and my roommate. And he's pretty cool. So, yeah.
So it's only y'all two staying together?
Yeah, yep.
Is it a vacant house?
Yeah, yes it is. Yep.
Is it cleaned up, or is it something that's,
it's half and half. I mean, it's clean for the most part. I mean, it doesn't have running water or electricity, but it's not, at nighttime, it has lights from the outside shining in, so it's not, I really don't even need electricity. I mean, if we wanted a TV or something like that, but yeah, just don't have running water or a bathroom.
So would you say it's comfortable?
Yeah, oh yeah, like 2 nights ago was the best sleep I had in a long time. It was quiet. I was knocked out. I had to worry about nobody coming up in there or waking me up or anything. Yep, been eating good. I mean, just living. Yep, today, when you ran into me, I was in the middle of making a couple of hours. Yup. So yeah, I'm living life, but I've been talking to a lot of different programs. I talked to this guy that's friends with the mayor. Well, not friends with the mayor. He works for the mayor. At first, I was blowing him off. I was like, man, I ain't really trying to talk right now. But we talked, and I'm gonna take his offer up. He said he's gonna help me get into a spot. So that's how I call him. I'm probably gonna call him this week coming up, or I need to call him now. That's what I need to do. Stop saying tomorrow, because I'm not gonna never do it. Because that's the devil too. He'll make it look good for the time being, so you don't call and you don't do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Instead, you should do it right now. When you think about it, that's when you should do it. I was gonna say something about Instagram too. Like when I get clean, when I get clean, or right before I go into rehab, I want to let people know that I'm going in, and then when I'm in, I want to let people know how I'm doing and everything I'm doing, that I'm doing better. I mean, by the grace of God, I get in there and everything, and I do what I gotta do. Cause life's short. I could get finished the interview and get hit by a bus or something like that. Somebody got hit on their scooter last night on North Avenue. Yup. Anything can happen. The tree might fall. You know what I'm saying? Life's not promised, and people think it is. Life is not promised today. It's not. You could choke on something. It's mad. And remember that thing is 1,000 ways to die? Yeah. Anything can happen. So I thank God every day that I wake up, because it's a blessing. And I'm thankful right now. I'm thankful that I seen you again. I'm thankful that people were able to be free out here, because in different countries, people got it made out here in America. In other countries, you can't do a lot of stuff. So people got it made, and they should be thankful that they able to be themselves. You can't even be yourself some places. So yeah.
So would you say you've been slowing down on your drug use since our last interview?
Not so much the coke, but the dope, yeah. Yup, dope, yeah. 'Cause I'm scared of that. I've been slowing down on that. I've been trying to eat a lot more. My man told me to eat, gave me a couple of dollars, and my other people gave me a couple of dollars. And when people see me, they give me a couple of dollars, or they buy me something to eat, and want me to eat and work out. So yeah, right after this, I'm about to get me something to eat. I probably gonna get some. There's this place down there that I don't remember the name. I went there last time. I got me a Scrapple sandwich, so those are pretty good. I love Scrapple. So that's something. I'm definitely gonna get one of those. I have craving for that right now. Yep. And that's how I take my time and cross my legs. My homeboy just went back in the rehab the other day. I seen him like 4 in the morning. I helped him out. He was ill, and he was, I'm gonna give you $10 when I get paid. I was like, I'm not worried about that, man. And then I seen him yesterday, and he went to a rehab. I was like, I'm proud of you, bro. Yup. So yeah, it's just the little things that matter to me. Yep. I want to shout out my kids and everything like that. I love my kids. I love you, Malia. I love you, Ariana. I love you, ZMR. I love you, Mom and Dad, Takara and Puff, Kayo. I mean, miss y'all. All right, get it together.
Do you have any more messages for the younger generation that might want to step out here and use?
Don't do it. I know it's not as easy as it sounds, because you're going through a lot, and it's a good escape, but there's other escapes. Like write your thoughts down, do music, do clothes, express yourself. Like the Salt and Pepper said back in the day, express yourself. Like you don't gotta use drugs to express yourself. That's not expressing yourself, that's killing yourself. So don't do it. I mean, it's not using, it's basically committing suicide. Every time you're basically getting closer to death. You know? If I had to do it over again, I wouldn't. I wouldn't eat more weed. But I do different. Not use drugs. Not use drugs. Not even sell them. Because at first I wasn't a drug user, I was a drug seller. I was scared to use drugs. And then, I don't know what happened, things changed, and I started using it. And I liked it. So